Other day, girlfriend overdose and die, friends overdose. People dying whilst the ambulance is trying to get there. So yeah, I think it's very important, yeah. Naloxone training, definitely.
We know that 80% of drug overdose deaths involve heroin or other opiates. We know that 80% occur when somebody else is present, and we know that 80% occur in the home situation. And we find from interviewing drug users a huge level of willingness to be that first line of response whilst waiting for an ambulance, and we find the same from family members. Hungry for training about how they should manage that situation whilst waiting for the ambulance to attend.
This piece of work contributes to the Red Cross strategy, which is saving lives, changing lives, and is an integral part of what we should be doing within community-based first aid. We were initially approached by an organisation called South Gloucestershire Drug and Alcohol Service, and we delivered some training to their staff, and they decided through talks afterwards that it would be really beneficial to the client base because they had quite a significant amount of people that were using in that area. So we delivered overdose training to quite a large number of clients, about 250 over the course of 2.5 years. And through that work, we've expanded into Gloucestershire.
I think the Red Cross, they just got us, and they didn't judge the users. They knew exactly what it was that we wanted. We didn't need any, frilly bits around the edges. We just needed something quick and easy, the recovery position and the recess, and that's all we needed.
So those people present at the time need to know about calling the ambulance, maintaining the breathing, and putting someone in the recovery position, and then giving the naloxone as well.
Naloxone's an opiate antagonist, so it helps to reverse the stages of an overdose.
We introduce ourselves as ex-heroin users. We tell a personal story of our own personal experience of an overdose. We explain the four stages of identifying an overdose. We do a little myth-busting session, and then we describe how the naloxone works, how heroin works on the receptors, and how the naloxone reverses the effects of that. And then the key message is phone an ambulance.
The actual training, it was a bit knackering, because they asked you to do the resuscitation of pumping the heart for 3 minutes, and the clearing the airway and doing mouth to mouth. But I felt it real beneficial. It benefited me a hell of a lot.
Didn't take for long at all. It's good fun, I didn't know a lot about it before, but it was easy to take on board. And yeah, I enjoyed it. And it helped, didn't it?
The number of people that we've trained so far since the project's been running is 249, and we know for sure that 2 lives have been saved, and it's had a very positive impact on those individuals that have had that training and have been able to use naloxone to save that person's life. It's given them a lot of confidence and a lot of reassurance for themselves, and help them move forward in their own recovery.
A friend had overdosed next door, and obviously I'd had naloxone training, and I had naloxone on me, and they were all panicking and everything. And I went in, put him into the recovery position, used the naloxone, and gladly shortly he came round. And then the ambulance turned up, and took him away, and he's fine, yeah.
A heroin overdose death has a huge impact. It's like a bomb going off, Somebody dies, it affects a lot of people.
Overdose training and take-home naloxone, we are fairly confident could reduce those heroin overdose deaths by 1/3, maybe a half. Now, if that's possible, then that's a hugely important bit of work to be done. and from all of our points of view, a hugely satisfying change to have brought about if it achieves what we set out to achieve.
Just the knowing of saving someone's life, it's better than any drug in the world, any drug in the world.
Having a project that works in one city or one locality is an excellent first step, but it's just a first step. Having done that and established its worth in one area, you obviously then want to look at how you would do that in other towns and communities around the country and internationally. And it's what I would expect of Red Cross now. Wouldn't accept anything less.